Welcome to our today's GTSL topic 70 plus ways on how to stop worrying about others and focus on yourself. For real value addition to this topic, please focus on your content. Kindly ignore my lacunas in pronunciation, tone, expression, accent, grammar, my looks and even these videos background. If you need help on any specific topic or need coaching, mentoring, counseling to overcome the issues, the challenges, the problems you're facing in your personal, professional, business part of life, along with your relationship issues, kindly email me on the IDs given in either of my two websites. Please like the videos which adds value to you. Kindly subscribe and share this message about coaching session and the videos with the near and dear ones. Now coming back to our topic. 70 plus ways on how to stop worrying about others and focus on yourself. Identify the following 8 things. First, your passion, your dreams, the pain areas and frustrations and irritants in your life. You need to get rid of or manage these better. They're specific about how you want to live your life. Identify what you're currently missing in your life. Identify what are your most important priorities. Choose the most important for you in a today's situation. Focus on what matters to you most, as this is the single most important method to stop paying attention on what other people are thinking of you. Understand that most people don't actually pay much attention on what you do as long as it does not impact them because of their own thoughts and insecurities, and spend more time thinking about themselves rather than thinking about others. Understand that most of the things that you worry and stress over on day-to-day basis are not even being noticed by other people. When you don't feel great about yourself, it can easily get you into stressful and make you focus on what other people think of you. Create a robust and dynamic process, method and ritual about increasing your self-pride, self-respect and self-dignity and positive outlook. Understand that other people's opinion of you really does not matter and is totally irrelevant because it may be their projection of their own insecurities, which is the problem and not you. When you seek other suggestions and help, please realize that criticism and suggestion comes with the package. When you seek feedback of others, ensure that these people are generally happy, successful and satisfied in their life, as unhappy and dissatisfied people will have sharply tuned critiquing mechanism. Learn the way to stop overthinking. Seek constructive feedback from the people who have done what you are planning to do and who are very honest, objective and will give you impartial and constructive feedback. Stop trying to please and satisfy everyone. It is a losing war strategy for all the time. You might have done the greatest thing in the world and still you will find many who will disagree and try to bring you down with their own negativity. So stop wasting your energies trying to please others by doing your own thing, and if people dislike you because of it, then let it be. Accept that other people have different opinions, views and perspectives, and they have a right to think the way they do, just like you do. Focus on the present moment, taking actions which will move on the path towards your big picture. Exercise, meditate, breathe, eat healthy, sleep well, and time to time take break. Ask yourself these questions. What should I be doing? What do I want out of life? What do I stand for? And what are my core values? What will give me fulfillment and bliss? Accept and never forget that other people have their own set of different values and their own agendas. They don't know your dreams. They might not always know what is best for themselves as well as you. And they definitely don't have identical priorities. Think about how much and for how long your happiness lasts. When you get few likes on your Facebook page, your Instagram, ask yourself further, what actual value did you get from this stuff? I can bet not even for few hours at the most. Fulfillment happens when you're chasing your own dreams through living and following your values. You're the only one living your life and your opinion is the only one you need to be concerned with. Create and repeat few affirmations and mantras which will make you feel resourceful and positive if it works for you. Understand, identify and start working on reversing the biggest harmful mental habit of worrying about others too much and not worrying enough about yourself and what matters to you. Remember that most people are too busy and are too immersed in their own lives to think about you all the time, like you too are busy in your life. Most people won't even notice you. Feedback and others' perspective are certainly important, especially because our own perceptions of reality are incredibly limited. Therefore, we need to seek these and seek only from the people that matters to you for feedback. Avoid those who put you down. Immerse yourself in the present moment, taking action. This makes you positively oriented and you won't have any mental capacity left for worrying over what others think of you. Focus on living your life to the fullest right now instead of worrying about what has happened in the past or what might happen in the future. Express yourself and share your dreams and constantly work towards becoming who you want to be. Learn to let go of your worries about what other people might think of you is a skill. Like any other, it needs practice, patience, and dedicated efforts consistently. Identify when your inner voice becomes self-sabotaging and says, "You're not enough. You can't do it, so don't even bother trying. You're a failure and you won't amount to anything." Then loudly say, "Stop." Understand that if you keep looking at what are missing in your life, you can never be happy. What you have now is more than enough. Be loving, caring, compassionate, and kind to yourself. Happiness never comes from trying, it comes from being. Be as you are at this moment. If you are uncomfortable, then be uncomfortable. If there is sadness, then be sad. If there is anger, then be angry. Feel your emotions and pains fully. Stop trying to feel comfortable and happy all the time. Life is never consistently same, as it is full of ups and downs all the time, even on daily basis. Stop trying to control and suppress your feelings, negative feelings especially. Never suppress or avoid or hide your emotions. Feel your emotions fully. Start thinking about yourself and your most loved ones and avoid thinking about the whole world and its problem. Schedule time for thinking and identifying what you want in life. This is a priority, number one. Define what is within your control. Take all the actions in the areas important to you, which are within your areas of influence. Help others and create happiness for others. Learn to be happy for the success and happiness of others, especially if you are the type who is prone to become jealous and envious of what others have. When you need to give your energy to something that does not directly affect you, ask yourself, what does this have to do with me? To avoid wasting of precious energy, time and money. Say no to the demands made by others. Ignore situations that truly don't concern you. Base your decisions on how you want to be and feel. Forget what someone else wants you to be. As being concerned about what others think, expect or want often has more to do with your insecurity than your true passions. Practice self-care without fail. Understand that our fear of people's opinions prevents us from growing and to be our best and perform at the most excellent levels and standards. Your fear of other people's opinion or FOPO harms development and growth of your talents, beliefs, values and limits your potential because we play safe to avoid being ridiculed or rejected. The desire to conform and fit in and the fear of being disliked undermines our ability to pursue the lives we want to create and live. Create self-confidence building activities and ensure practicing these time to time. Understand to be liked has big cost, all of them of no use. Create a mindset to accept this wisdom. People would care a lot less about what others think about them if they know how little others think about them. Let go of perfection. Go for creating excellence, as perfection is an illusion. Get in touch with yourself. What do you really want? Are you making choices about your career, relationships and pastimes because you want them or to please and impress others? Try new things. Allow yourself to fail because you chose to experiment by stretching yourself beyond your current capacities and capabilities. Stop judging and forming opinions about others. Get connected with and be with people who make you feel good and create inspiration within you to go for higher and bigger goals. Be vulnerable, accept your mistakes, share your weaknesses, and when you don't know something, say that, but learn about it if it is important. Ask for help from others without feeling too much obliged. Help others when they seek yours. Allow yourself to reach out for the care you need rather than prolonging your suffering. Embarrassment, shame, and debilitating tendency to worry about being judged by others are not easy to face. But these emotions we need to face and feel and become aware of whenever they happen. Understand that the people who have been hurt themselves hurt people closest to them and others most. So if someone says harsh thing about you without any reasons, accept that. It is not a reflection of your lacuna. Rather, it is their reflections and projections and traumas and insecurities. The negative comments someone makes it is about them and not about you. Identify the worst case scenario. What scares you? What is holding you back from accomplishing what you want? Ask yourself, what possibility would the absolute worst consequence or outcome if you do certain things or don't do something? Ask yourself, what is the worst thing that will happen if we don't do the things that makes us happy? Because we are obsessively concerned about what other people will react, say or think. Identify your sources of negativity and avoid them consciously. The media, the toxic people, or your habit of enjoying gossip and talking behind people. Understand and accept. Some people are going to dislike you no matter what you do for them. And that is there. There is nothing you can do about it. Keep away from these people whenever possible. Instead of putting effort on making those who don't like you, focus on being a better person for those who you do. Allocate and spend your time and energy living awesome life for yourself and others. Think about why you care and bother about what others think. Identify all the reasons, then consciously choose ways to neglect some of which does not help. Identify, get in touch with and live your values. Focus on what matters to you. Other people's business, what they do and how they think and act. None of which is your business anyway. But if you get angry with other people on what they did, which directly does not affect you or get you irritated because your co-worker is late again, that is your business. What they think is their business. What you think and in turn feel is your business. You have to learn to deal with all that is your business. Know that you have full ownership over your feelings. No one else have any control over our feelings and emotions. When we base our feelings on other people's opinion, we are actually giving them power to control us. Do your best under every circumstances. Know that everyone makes mistakes, and when we are growing, we fail big time too and fall several times. Learn from these and